Hello, hello, hello. We're back with some TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Today we're previewing a game that isn't out yet. I basically got access to the demo, even though that's not out yet either. So we're gonna try it out. I believe it has a disclaimer. It's like, hey, we're not ready to release yet. That's the disclaimer. So a lot of the stuff that you may see in this may not be ready for prime time. But they're getting kind of the concept out in front of people. Getting some early feedback, right? Letting people wishlist it if they're interested in it. That kind of thing. I have the headset on because I can't remember. I think they... Yeah, it says new voice lines, so there might be some voice lines, so I put the headset on just in case. Just in case. Just in case. I don't know if it's like better. Is it better with a mouse or with a keyboard? We're gonna find out. I don't even know if I can use a keyboard. Let's see, attacks. Selected before, but include unique equipment cards. Okay. So right now we have is the Trickster, who very much looks like Volo. So 150 crit damage, speed. Okay. Counter. Recess of your choice. Enchantment. Max life for healing. Freeze enemies. Trade food for blessings. How about sheep for wood? Wood. I've got wood for sheep. Gain spell equipment upgrade. Okay. Weapons. Spell book. 5, 15, and 12. 25. Okay. Start of each new stage. Okay. Gloves of shielding. Interesting. Cardinal blade. I mean, I'm guessing since it's fixed directions, it's going to be north, south, east, and west, right? The cardinal directions. We'll see. Cold snap, explosive bomb, death rings. Sure. Dragon armor leaves a trail of fire. Has lightning bolts. All right. What do we got for enchantments? Nothing. Blessings. Cards are hero boons dealt as rewards from certain encounters. Okay. You can healing whenever you gain gold. Projectile equipment. Projectile count by 1. Minus chance to drop gold when defeated. Goblin Thieves. Drop a Gather Horn when defeated. Just damage by 10% for every piece of equipment with an enchantment. Increase all damage by 100% when all equipment has 1 or more enchantment. Okay. Stuff going on. So it's like, it's a bit of a, like a deck builder, but it's also like an auto shooter. Shocker, right? Hello, Lego, Delcoon, Jules, Bert, hello. Upgrades. Okay. Defense. Down. Damage. 0 to 2. Equipment uses. Gaining. Okay. Luck is good then. If equipment is good. Or high, if rarity is good. All equipment. Hit, damage. Yeah, life regen, movement. Range of XP. I love those. XP gain. I love those. Status inducing equipment. So right now it's just common stuff. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. So you don't really need luck at the moment. I already turned the audio down a little bit. They don't have a lot of resolution options, so we have a little smaller screen than usual. We're making it work. Okay. All right. Well, hold on. Before we start. All right. The adventure begins. Wait. Send deep into the Forgotten Caves and seek out the one who calls themselves king. Okay. This is probably the only, I think this is the only adventure in this. This again, very specific demo. Difficulty ratings, cool. Yeah, I will take Apprentice. Enemies cause less damage. Ambushes produce fewer enemies. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think this is just what we get. So we get magic with a shield. And it's like it was creating maybe the adventure. No idea which of these is going to be good at the moment.
Welcome to a twist on the game of life and death. All things change in time.
Okay. So I have to turn the
see what it contains.
Okay.
I'm curious.
I like the voiceover. The knockback, interesting. I mean, we're just going to go straight for damage.
A little extra health, but it is only a momentary respite.
Okay, so the book is shooting stuff out automatically. If I want the shield, I have to hit space bar. But it's okay, so that's actually reaction based with a cooldown. Okay.
A wise decision.
Oh, is it? I'm guessing the gold arrow is telling me maybe where I'm supposed to go. Or... I don't know. I just want to farm. There's a gold chest somewhere. Let's walk this way. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. Oh, it's the maiden. Okay.
A treasure chest. What more iconic emblem of success could we imagine?
Uh-oh. I'm Marith of the Forest Folk. When people have long helped the mortals of this realm, what boon would you ask me? Projectile equipment damage, yes. No, spell book cooldown. Ooh.
Excellent. A wise decision. Do what you can to find more food.
I don't know which Trail of Fire has a cooldown.
Well, that may help you on the road ahead.
It might. Let's put going back and grabbing this health potion.
If you gain health, then I work harder to take it.
They're the enemy? They just said if you gain health, I work harder to take it. They're the bad guy? Talking to us?
wishes were truly granted, we would not be here, you and I.
Oh, God. Cattle duck. That's not interested in me. That's fair. If I'm being honest, I'm not super interested in them. Okay. Better odds this time.
Victory.
Would've
You are
felt more
learning.
Okay.
We were not
That's what a
going to
gather
reach
is.
this point without creating some
Okay.
powerful enemies. It seems they have become aware of your presence. Very nice indeed.
No. I'm almost dead. Enemies grow stronger. Why? They were strong enough. They were strong enough.
Now the tables have turned and you, the hunter, becomes the prey.
I was already the prey. I just want to be clear. I was already.
The lion is a symbol of purity, nobility, and truth.
Shoot that guy. Thanks.
Step through, if you dare.
Yeah, no, let's just go. Hmm.
The stench of death is upon everything here. We
Yeah.
understand that, you and I. A treasure chest. Innocently left in a completely safe environment, I'm sure.
Well-dressed man in a thick cloak slumped down at your table in the dim-lit tavern. So old Roger's finally gone then, eh? I guess this is yours then? Slides an apothecary jar of crimson salt across to you. Spellbind. Add it to any spell and you'll be thankful for it. Slaps an upturned cup down on the table and lifts it, revealing a series of carved dice. Here you're fond of the bones. Cocks an eyebrow and grins. Phrasing? Which say, shall we play? Accept the wager or choose a spell to upgrade. I'm gonna accept the wager. You play on into the night, the game nearing its end. With nearly 2 score points against you, you decide to risk casting a spell to sway the outcome of the final roll. Really? 50-50. Huge failure.
I'm somewhat surprised you lost that one.
Cheat. Great. More hordes added. Many more hordes added.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
I mean, it sounds like the narrator from the dungeon. I mean, that might be what they were going for. It might not be what they were going for.
Another of my servants fulfills his duties.
All right. I get what's going on now. I get what's going on now. Okay. Treasure. Okay. I don't need to see my stats. I don't care about that. But do we? I bet we don't keep anything going into the next because it's a demo, right? But so far, I mean, this is definitely a different take than what I've been playing of like auto shooters. I don't know what the gold's really for. I'm gonna go enchantment.
A wise decision.
Cooldown reduction on our defensive ability.
Treasure. It draws the eye and the hands.
Can I?
I would not risk my skin for mere treasure. You do as you see fit. The game, the surprise attack.
Mic volume
The
reset
novelty
again?
must wear thin.
Maybe.
Subsequent travels.
How's that? Is that better? I don't know. Normally there are 4 dots here, so tell me if that was better. Yeah, okay. Okay, so a band of tiny gnomes burst out, surrounding you as you pocket the coins from the chest. That oaf's opened it, one squeaks. We can claim the trinket now. Turn off a small wooden idol rests within. You place it on the ground before the gathering crowd. Oh, crap. The brave gnome snatches the idol and darts back to the others. They huddle, inspecting it closely before nodding in agreement. The group forms a circle around you, performing a lively dance before they vanish just as swiftly as they appeared. You sense a new energy emanating from your equipment. Choose one from 2 enchantments. Serve an additional attack while Gloves of Shield is active. Gain spellbook damage type of fire. What is it now? Alright, we're going defensive. Defensive mode.
Is that your choice? Really?
Wow.
Will
Wow.
you be the one to finally usher
Rude.
the undead into true death?
Rude, rude. So rude. Hey, get off me, punk. Oh, I see how that was. I thought it was just temporary, but it's just like one hit.
Here is a man with a particular set of powers turned to mere trade. He ought to be bending the powers of the universe to his will, and instead, he serves you.
Go to the mage, your equipment. 50-50. Still going here. Double. Okay. But then it's the change it to fire. Sure. I don't know what that really means, though. Oh. I didn't like this. Frost damage? that was the frosting. I don't know that I'm huge on that either.
The lion is a symbol of
Drink
purity,
it.
nobility, and truth. Excellent. A wise decision.
Yeah. Okay, give me more damage. Please.
I'm surprised to see you turning your back on gold.
Are you?
We were not going to reach this point without creating some powerful enemies. It seems they have become aware of your presence.
He's big. He's big. Yep. Hello.
Step through, if you dare.
I mean, I want to level up again. Okay, I'm gonna go through the
Between
portal.
worlds. A thing that cannot be, yet is.
I don't know what the food and gold does. I mean, visit the shop. Activate trade gold and food for upgrades. Experience gains. I don't have enough food for that. This was pointless. Oh, this is very Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, right? With the reroll option. Slay the Spire? I never played Slay the Spire, so maybe. And now I could have. Oh, god dang it. All right.
So much death here. It leaves behind so much that is tainted and unclean.
Never say. Oh, okay.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
No, shoot. See, then I need to come back through here. And then I'm dead.
Very nice indeed.
I just never played it. I might like it. I just never played it. Okay, so we get a physical damage, frost, fire, magical, lightning. Okay, so it was magical damage, and then we just turned it into fire damage. Okay. Oh, we can actually upgrade things. Oh, these are the purple things we picked up. Yeah, give me more life. Okay. So even currently, you can just kind of grind this game out. Max life. So these are the permanent, those are the permanent resources. We want those for upgrades. And that gather range increase doesn't help much. I'm not sure. I don't like that.
Pray if you must. May you
This
receive
brings you to a
better
remote
results
shrine.
from them than I have in turn.
Revered among the few local inhabitants for its remarkable healing properties. Kneel over the shrine and beseech the gods to take pity on you. Pray for longevity. 50-50. Got it. Plus 25 max life. Good. Plus we level up.
A wise decision.
Wow, whose decision?
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Good. Okay. Keep all these at once. Yes! Found the Venn diagram.
If wishes were truly granted, we would not be here, you and I.
Don't have enough. Take some coins from the wild. Okay, so there wasn't a downside to that at least.
Excellent.
Defense
A
by 9.
wise
I wonder if
decision.
that helps a whole lot. Can't tell. I'm just sandwiched at the moment. Ah. Come on. Take his pen. Thank you.
Interesting choice.
Now.
We were not going to reach this point without creating some powerful enemies. It seems
Yeah.
they have become aware of your presence. Every game must include an element of surprise, wouldn't you say? Sometimes it is the
Hey,
human on
Sargado.
the other side of the table. Sometimes the draw of a
Oh, the
card
only
or the roll
failure I
of
could
dice.
get.
Without
I'm eating
you,
the cake.
the game is nothing but a computing machine.
Dang it. Too damagey over there. Enemies grow stronger. Wow.
What will you do with that?
Kill things, hopefully.
Step through.
14
if
health.
You dare.
Okay, this time we're gonna go 40 food and then we're gonna visit the shop. Okay.
The stench of death is upon everything here. We understand that, you and I.
Okay, those are...
If you're strong of spirit, you'll find this a boon. If not,
only
well,
45. Huh?
will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Stop on the other side and close it. Yes, there we go. What is this called? Something's up there that I want, apparently. Game's like, no, you want to be over there. Sure. Ah. That's what it is. Yeah, I mean, we'll come over here.
Pray if you must. May you receive better results
Healing.
from them than I have in turn.
I'm just always doing this one.
Very nice indeed. Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true
Shit.
death?
Shit, I got baited. I got baited. Oh no, baited now smart. Oh no. Go, run, 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 run. Ah, there we go, there we go. There we go.
A wise decision.
Yeah, I know. Oof. Spinning blades. Yeah, spinning blades. Yeah, that's neat. We're just gonna upgrade. We're just gonna upgrade this time.
More skeletons for you to deal with.
Didn't need that.
Spirits roaming the darkness. With the struggles,
Oh, I
the
see what we're doing.
boundaries are weaker than they've
Okay.
ever been.
Oh my, that's a beefy boy. Ow. Oh, we got the beefy boy.
Excellent. A wise decision.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Yeah, but we got a beefy boy. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
You
Max
think
life by
that
20
will help?
because I'm about to walk right into this big pile of
Step
them. There we
through.
go.
if you dare.
Oh, there we go. I need some monies to visit the shop. Still don't have enough food to heal. It's very, this part feels very Deep Rock Galactic Spread. Again, I don't know what it was in before this. Death rank crit. No, I want to close the shielding duration. Let's see where I can go from here. Keep going further and further. Further and further. Resource enchantment.
So much death here. It leaves behind so much that is tainted and unclean.
Give me your blood, mortal, and I'll reward you with gold. 30 to 41 health for 10 gold. 1 of 4? No. I don't have... I got 36. That could go poorly. Interesting.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
We need to find all of these. Oh, what the hell? An ethereal warrior appears beside you. Cool. Failed to heed these beacons when last they burned. If my spirit still strength, let it serve you. Place an item you're choosing into the flames. Oh. God. Come on.
Very nice indeed.
Could have been nicer. I love that the skeleton, when he drops that, goes... At least that's what it looked like he was doing.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Oh, maybe. It might be. Shut up and let me play. Doing a lot of damage, but it's also doing a lot of damage to me, which is bad. Bad when it does damage to me.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Jesus. No! Get off me, punk. Okay, okay. That's a lot of steel.
A magician still operating in these lands? A brave decision, and one I hope keeps him in good health.
We'll play her before we turn back. Oh, I've been here before. How can you tell? I don't know. It just feels familiar to me.
We were not going to reach this point without creating some powerful enemies. It seems they have become aware of your presence. A wise decision.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. They put their fingers in their ears, or where their ears would be. Pretty great. Pretty great.
Excellent. A wise decision.
Okay, yeah. They're coming in from much further. That was a wise decision. That was real smart when I... Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, we're off the map now. Gather home. Yeah, okay. Didn't have the fire to burn it free this time.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
And I'm dead.
My piece takes yours, and the battle is ended. Try again.
Yep. Okay. Did a lot better that time. It's almost like I'm learning or something. What do we got? We got 9, so I could put 5 into just about anything. I want an XP gain. On XP gain, please. Alright. Again, folks, do this in chat. Exclamation point promo. This is Hordes of Fate. It is able to be wishlisted, but there isn't any playable demo out yet. I want an enchantment. This is the demo. It's playable, but it isn't available to everybody.
And death. All things change in time.
I don't know how valuable this is. Like, I don't really know the difference between like magical and fire. Like, what is it? Oh, do people stay burning? Maybe that's. If you hit them but they don't die, they burn. Okay, okay. No, that's valuable. Yeah. There's the Mage's Workshop.
Here is a man with a particular set of powers turned to mere trade. He ought to be bending the powers of the universe to his will, and instead, he serves.
Duration, double duration, yes. Okay. Reduce their cooldown. Yes.
Deal with them if you will. I would rather leave them be.
Double duration again, or each spellbook spell is explosive for half damage. Double damage, but in an AoE. Which I like. But I only get one fewer.
Very nice indeed.
Yeah, all these upgrade cards feel very...
Will you be the one to finally
Rock
usher
Galactic's
the undead
favorite.
into true death?
I like this AoE. This AoE
Wishes
is
were truly
good.
granted, we would not be
Third coins
here,
in the well.
you and
20
I.
gold. Oh, 20 gold only gets me 50-50. Damn it! lightning crash. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. We like that. We like that.
A wise decision.
It is real random, though. But, you know.
The lion is a symbol of purity, nobility, and truth. You should have taken more care.
But I have... So good. So far, that's my favorite animation.
We were not going to reach this point without creating some powerful enemies. It seems they have become aware of your presence.
Yeah, the skeleton putting its finger in its ears is currently my favorite animation. That should have been guaranteed. Come on.
Well done. You continue to impress. Excellent. A wise decision. This will help you, I think.
I don't know. Counting down like your ship. Right. Get what you can. All right, free farming.
Worlds. A thing that cannot be,
All right.
yet is.
Choose 2, gain 2 shards. It's permanent upgrades. I don't think I have any food for this. So we're gonna gain the permanent upgrades. I need healing. Really. Rare resource.
The stench of death is upon everything here. We understand that, you and I.
So good. Just random lightning storms wrecking people that aren't even anywhere near me.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
I want to try to get all of these Fae this time. I didn't do that last time.
Very nice indeed.
Oh, Fae.
Given how rarely one encounters the folk, you are fortunate indeed to meet Merith again. Or perhaps we are merely cycling around the wheel and dipping into the same memories time and time again.
Interact speed. I don't know
you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Oh no. Yes.
A wise decision.
Legendary. I think that's our first legendary card. We gotta go back that way. That was a lot of XP.
If you fall in a trap once, you may blame error. To fall in the same trap again smacks of foolishness.
Or greed. Definitely be greed.
Excellent. A wise decision.
3 more lightning bolts, hell yeah.
There's nothing possible without healing. You and I must heal more than ourselves. We must heal this world.
Yeah, I didn't think you were on my side. Ooh, oh.
Step through.
I gotta get out of here.
If you dare.
Alright. Hey, Dance Over. Today we are trying out a game that is not even out yet. Access to the demo. I didn't get all the Fae either. Hordes of Fate. Like that. Ooh, 15 healing whenever we gain gold. Yes. And this. A lot of hordes. That was a lot of horde cards.
So much death here. It leaves behind so much.
I get so many lightning bolts now. So many. I forgot about that card.
Every tool a mage can create may be used against them.
Short incantation, really. Yeah, we're doing the full live lightning crashes playthrough right now.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death? Very nice.
Oh, we gave up so much. We gave up so much. I was like, immediate shield, because we need to find... Oh, and somehow we healed. How did we heal? We shouldn't have. Oh, because we leveled.
Now the tables have turned and you, the hunter, becomes the prey. A wise decision.
Yeah, it is. I make nothing but wise decisions. this.
A magician still operating in these lands? A brave decision, and one I hope keeps him in good health.
Keep thinking I can select one of those and I can't. Okay. Duration.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Wow. 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 Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me go. I came in like a wrecking ball. Oh my god. Look at this. That's wonderful. Oh my god, come on. Yes, please.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
It's a little cheesy that you get these portals to come after me. Okay, vision strikes for this club held high. Prepares to strike. To finish off the gloves of shielding. Oh, newfound resilience. Yay!
Excellent. A wise decision.
Yeah, I've had this conversation. I only make wise decisions. Who do you think you're dealing with?
We were not going to reach this point without creating some powerful enemies.
I mean, we could have
become aware of your presence.
I feel like, you know, between the two of us, we could have reached that point. Could have done something to reach this point without power. There is a magnet. It's a horn of calling. I haven't seen one. Haven't seen one. Enemies grow stronger, do they? Really? Oh. I could use Oh, there it is. There it is. No, wait. Maybe? Maybe. Oh, it's the... okay, we get a chance at it. Hey, Thavio. Hey, we got it.
You have done well.
How do I like the game so far? So far, it's interesting. It took me a little bit to understand exactly what was going on.
The novelty must wear.
It's, if you played Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, it feels a lot like that, but with a sword and sorcery version? Some people were saying Slay the Spire. I never played Slay the Spire. I can't speak to it.
Step through, if you dare.
Yeah, interesting. And it's kind of grindable in this first adventure grindable. 30 max life. Yes. And then visit the shop. Legendaries. Oh, I could heal. Or I can get a legendary. I mean, you know me. Screw healing. Does a shield and duration, yeah. Cooldown, yeah. Cool. Played Hand of Fate the first game. Was it any good? I didn't play that one.
The stench of death is upon everything here. We understand that.
You liked it?
Die.
Cool. He's got a gun? What the hell? Says the person with lightning bolts and death
Every
rings.
game must include an element of surprise, you say.
gun.
Sometimes it is the
I
cue
got
on the other side of the table.
I got guns.
Sometimes the draw of the card or the roll of the dice.
I like the
Without
little musical cue
The game is
when you
nothing
pick up
but
a
a
fae.
computing machine. Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into death?
Bring a gun to a wizard fight. I want to go back that way. There's some good XP right there.
The lion is a symbol of purity, nobility, and truth.
I'm like, I definitely want to go back that way, and then I don't go back that way.
Will
Very
you
mean.
be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Here we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Wise decision.
%. Explodes now deals full damage. Yeah. I'm a big kid now.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Probably. I mean, it's looking.
Pray if you must. May you receive better results from them than I have in turn.
Oh, I needed that healing.
Excellent. A wise decision.
Loot! Loot bug! Loot bug! That's exactly what this is! Oh my god. I love it. Yep, glitch him into the side, yes. That's totally, that was one of the, like, god, what'd they call him? It wasn't a loot bug, it's the thing that
Will you
runs
be
away
the
from
one
you.
to finally usher the undead into true
Brace
death?
yourself, yeah. Bad. We didn't have anything. Yeah, okay. I froze all the enemies, but
I do love goblins. Truly, I haven't seen their like in years. Excellent.
excuse me. Going through. Hello. Helpful priest. Ah, for half her food. Yeah, okay. And it's still a chance. Okay.
That will set you in good stead from here.
Yeah, with enchantment. Okay. Cool. I don't know how awful that was, but I'll take it.
You should have taken more care.
I took plenty of care. I took plenty of care. look at all that.
A tear between
No,
worlds.
not yet. Not
A
yet.
thing that cannot be,
Not yet.
yet is.
I just needed one more Fae.
It
Yes.
would be better to avoid the
Release
Fae.
me, and I shall
It is
enchant your
not
gear
my
to aid you on
place
your
to tell
quest.
you what
Yeah.
to do, however.
Sure.
The game will determine that.
A huge success. Thank you. Additional attack. Yes. Additional attack. We're gonna be piercing. Sure.
Step through. If you dare.
Pathfinder Gallows Spire Survivors? Maybe. Never heard of that one. Okay. I did not have a lot of food. Let's go food and the shop. Oh my god. How dare you give me legendaries I can't afford. Alright, well, we're going here. Goblin King, Goblin King. So I defeat the Goblin King and I stand in front of it and say, "You have no power over me." That's all I gotta do. Pretty sure that's all I have to do. I like this piercing.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Probably. I think there's a pretty good odds.
Very nice indeed.
Oh. Excuse me.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death? Excellent. A wise decision.
Auto gather XP. But only if it's killed by this. That's great. I will take it. I'll take any auto gather I can get.
Decision.
Some more piercing. Crowds. For crowd control. Have that shield going. That's pretty neat.
If you fall in a trap once, you may blame error, but fall in the same trap.
may blame
again
error?
smacks of foolishness.
I don't even know Hera.
Excellent. A wise decision.
I said error. Oh my god.
Well, that
Oh,
may
I
help
should have done that. There was like an epic or something, or like an artifact, or there's like an oracle. Mythical? There's saw something I liked, so I could look at the
You
others.
have made bitter enemies, and the best of them stop them now. One step closer, and you will reach my threshold.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna reach your what?
Very nice evening.
Oh, jeez. Nope. Nope. That'll be fun. I get why he's the king now. He's pretty big.
Little fellows. Here is a man with a particular set of powers turned
With a
to
particular
mere
set of
trade.
skills.
He ought to be bending the powers of the universe to his will, and instead, he serves you.
Double projectiles. Double projectiles.
It appears the goblins now have the resources to field their own combatants.
He's almost dead. He's dead. Got him with a fireball.
If wishes
Nice.
were truly granted, we would not be here, you and I.
50-50. Got it this time. Public area. Yeah. Everything dying. Oh my god.
Step through. If you...
I think we beat it. Yeah, we beat our first actual end boss. Adventurer. Skeleton King. Is that Skeleton King shield? The glare on that is bad. Token. Completed Goblin King on apprentice level. Not a fan of the survivors auto style shoots. Auto shooter style games, really the polished game is. Yeah. Great narrative, good graphics, nice looking UI. Yeah. Clearly I'm enjoying these kind of games. Clearly I'm enjoying these kind of games. We got 24 for upgrades this time. Honestly, I'm going XP game. I lean heavily into XP game in these styles because, I mean, look, the faster you can level up, the quicker you get powerful, right? And you get into that stage where I was just shrekking everything. I'm gonna add some, because I was at 0 life regen. Let's add some life regen. That makes sense. And then I think gather range. Yeah. Yeah. Is there a reason you're enjoying these so much? That's a good question. I like that it's Twitch based to a degree. Like it's not, I don't mean the streaming service, I mean like a dexterity game, and that you're dodging in and around, but you then don't have the added thing of I've really got to point the thing in the right direction. Conquest Arc has a little of that, but it's so I don't mind it because at a certain point you don't have to, it's gonna auto, you can auto target the closest, but then you can choose if you want to go further. But with this, it's just automatic stuff, kind of like Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. And I like just focusing on what path am I taking and making trade-offs. Like I'm going to run into this big mob of stuff and I'm going to take damage, but I think it's going to be worth it. And yeah, I don't know. It feels fun to me, especially when you get to the point where you're just destroying everything. Yeah. So this one has that Deep Rock Galactic Survivor feel, but with a, fantasy. Well, Guess Deep Rock Galactic Survivor is dwarves, but it's dwarves in space, which is kind of like dwarf sci-fi, whereas this is more of like real fantasy, feels like. Oh my God, on the therapy couch. No. Let's do it again. But now we can do it at the adventurer level. Still only the trickster available. This is just going to be a harder version of it. Commons? Meh. You know, Deep Rock Galactic Survivor has fixed maps. Like, I mean, you know, this is the extent of the map. You can explore it. I've never seen the extent. I don't think we've ever, like, explored all of this one, which is neat.
A wise decision.
You're definitely, I feel like you're definitely, even with this. Oh, and there's another thing. It's kind of got like a bit of the roguelite. Like you're gonna go in, you're gonna die. You know you're gonna die, but you're gaining resources so that you're gonna do better next time. And it's got that feature too. I like that kind of stuff. I do like that kind of stuff.
The lion is a symbol of
I don't like
purity,
it when that's like
nobility,
all it is, though.
truth.
Really hate that I gotta get all the way up
Magician
on
still
this.
operating in these lands. A brave decision, and one I hope keeps him in good health.
I should choose the other one until we have 4 items, I guess. And then it's guaranteed. Ooh, yeah. I should leave that up longer so everybody sees it. Why did Gar select that one? It was shielding
Will
duration.
you be the
though.
one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Wow, that was shitty targeting, huh?
Now the tables have turned and you, the hunter, becomes the prey.
Huge success, nice. Yeah, we want explosive. Oh, where do we want auto XP? Oh, I want explosive. I want a bolt. Honestly. Lightning
Excellent.
bolts?
A
Lightning
wise
bolts? I'm definitely a big fan of the lightning bolts, folks.
If wishes were truly granted, we would not be here, you and I.
I'm choosing that same card every time. I'm okay with it. Even when it fails, we get something out of it.
Very nice indeed.
What a great place for a health chest. That's what I needed. Ooh.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Oh shit. He's big. He got bigger, I think. I think he got bigger. No. Dang it. No, he still blew it. Crazy.
A wise decision.
Yeah, Enemies grow stronger. It's very Deep Rock Galactic as well. Again, I don't know. I don't have any other games to compare it to. Well, anyway, compared to Conquest Dark. I don't have a lot of other things to compare it to.
Every tool a mage can create may be used against them. A tear between worlds. A thing that cannot be, yet is.
Game, please. Gather range. Keep it. Chance.
So much death here. It leaves behind so much that is tainted and unclean.
First.
Quick healing is often the key to slow victory.
Okay.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death? A moment to rest and recover your strength.
Oof. Okay, so we kind of found the bottom of the map.
Here is a man with a particular set of powers turned to mere trade. He ought to be bending the powers of the universe to his will, and instead...
I even said I shouldn't do that. Until it's guaranteed for equipment. And then I did it anyway.
Excellent. A wise decision. Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Yeah, no, you can ask out-of-chambers questions. I just, you know, you have to understand I can't, like, show something, an answer to something, because I can't pull the game up, right? But I can talk to them. Orbits and projects a beam of energy?
Very nice indeed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that. Okay. There's nothing out there. Okay. It does a decent amount of damage. Kills the small ones, it doesn't kill the big ones. I got a lightsaber shield.
Again, the surprise attack. The novelty must wear thin with subsequent travels.
I got no health. I got no health.
A wise decision.
Oh no, I hit the shield
I'm
button, but it was
afraid that is
out.
where this round ends.
It's on
Some other
cooldown.
time, perhaps.
It's on cooldown. Alright. Oh yeah, 11. Life regen. Yes. Should I just go back to the first one? No. Do that. Scroll of Taylor Swiftness.
Every tool
Turns you into a
mage
bard.
can create may be used against them.
I don't like that it uses the cooldown on that
Excellent. A wise decision.
when they're not really in a range to actually be hit, like they're behind a wall or something. That's annoying.
Is that your choice? Really?
Yeah. Really.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into
God.
true death? The lion is a symbol of purity, nobility, and truth. Very nice indeed.
Hold on, let me get to it. Ooh, blue shield first try. Nice. Starting with the 2 Commander Crux. Oh, Commodore Crux. Yeah,
Deal with
that
them
one's,
if
that
you
one's a lot
will.
harder.
I would rather leave
yeah.
them be.
Yeah. So you've got to. Can I reduce the game sound a bit? Yeah, probably. I mean, the only tips, if I have any tips for Commodore Crux, it's in my Commodore Crux guide at the bottom. That's really, yeah, off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you, but and you want glove shield is active. Oh, let's do that. Yeah, because Crux is its own thing. Like you've got to have some
A wise decision.
decent development on your bench because of the speed requirements. You got, you know, how quickly you go through it is going to determine how many you're going to
Be
lose.
the one to finally usher the undead
Yeah.
into true
There are some people I think that do it like they just plan on when they lose somebody, they'll just stop and let everybody get lost and then rebuild it from the beginning. Like start with a whole new team. I'm not a huge fan of that, but that definitely is a way people have done it. Looked at my YouTube video on it. Yeah. I mean, some of them aren't, you know, things that someone can just tell you how to do. Some of it's you just kind of have to go try it and then figure out what it is exactly that's causing the problem and try to fix it. Because you could go fast super far, but if you then lack damage, then you kind of need to let the... As people get pulled from the team, you got to build out a damage, like a full damage team, right? Longer life supplies. Gold or wisdom. I don't know what this is. Oh. Oh, sure. I like wisdom.
Excellent. A wise decision.
We've been here before. Okay, now we're back. Started. I do like the shield doing damage to people. Server issues, huh? I wouldn't know, but that means my gem farm's probably busted. Gem farm's probably busted.
That should help. Very nice indeed.
Like that. Can't get to that chest. I have no health.
If you dare.
B team is starting to switch to buffers and main DPS about the important buffers pulled out between. Yeah, you just kind of. I think your speed team needs to be able to go further. That's not always easy, right? I'm just taking both the permanent upgrades. Playing the long game.
The stench of death is upon everything here.
Oh,
we understand that, you and I.
Saw that health chest. I needed that right away. But 13 health.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
The north. Brace yourself.
Let's see what you do with that, given your position.
Ow. That was dumb. Yeah, I didn't do well with that.
A wise decision.
Wise decision.
If you're strong of spirit, you'll find this a boon. If not, well.
Yeah, I like the spinning blades better than this. No, I died. Had no health left. I was playing that one way too close. Gather in. You know what? Let's reset. Yeah. XP gain, XP gain, XP gain. Just life regen. Yeah. That's more my play style. Let's do the apprentice again, because we're just getting destroyed in adventure mode. Ankle enchantment. Give me an enchantment.
Welcome to the game once more. I wish you luck against your foe. Excellent. A wise decision. The lion is a symbol of purity, nobility, and truth. A magician still operating in these lands? A brave decision, and one I hope keeps him in good health.
Okay, that's just... So we do have to end up here. That's just an explanation of how enchantments work.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death? Very nice indeed. Deal with them if you will. I would rather leave them be.
Ah, come on.
A wise decision. Every game must include an element of surprise, you say. Sometimes it is the human on the other side of the table. Sometimes the draw of a card or the roll of a dice. Without it, the game is nothing but a computing machine. Excellent. A wise decision. We were not going to reach this point without creating some powerful enemies. It seems they have become aware of your presence.
Yeah.
Step through, if you dare.
I dare. I just wanted more of that.
Well,
I just wanted more of that
a
XP.
thing that cannot
That's sweet,
be,
sweet XP.
yet is.
Okay, didn't gather much food. Let's get food. And then we'll go get upgrades. Yeah, like that. Oh, it's nice. Oh well. Damage. If the spellbook's killing things, then it's pulling the XP to me, so I like that.
So much death here. It leaves behind so much that is tainted and unclean.
He said tank. Alright. Yeah, for anybody joining us, we're playing a game that isn't out yet. Nothing there.
Very nice.
I was asked if I wanted to play a demo of a game that will be on Steam at some point. It's still in development. So this is not the finished product.
Be the one to finally
This isn't even close. But it's pretty good so far. Seems pretty good so far to me at least. I need food. I have no help.
A moment to rest and recover your strength.
Like 25. I gathered more food than what I could. One of these. Lightning bolts.
A wise decision.
Yeah, click the link in chat that I posted if you want to find more information.
Victory, you will
Okay.
learn. Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Oh, I just walked right into it. Ah. Ah. Go. Go. Maybe if we find it. I love that you can just walk right around them as they swing. I mean, they're skeletons. They're gonna be slow, right?
Interesting choice.
Thanks. Like, I like having my gloves of shielding up as often as possible. For stuff like that. I don't need the health yet. Not the wish.
Deal with them if you will. I would rather leave them be.
Yeah, I'll take that. actually hit me. There's the... No.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Feel like the maiden's this way. Good lord. All the way across the map.
You might think the world of the cards is grim. Yet, even in the darkness, there is light to be found. Excellent. A wise decision.
Yes.
Very nice indeed. What will you do with that? We were
Push it
not
onto the
going to
equipment
reach this
cooldown.
point without creating some powerful enemies. It
I want
seems
to see if I can get
aware
better
of your
rarity
presence.
stuff. Ow.
A wise decision. Step through, if you dare.
I dare. I dare. I'm just...
Step through, if you dare.
50 healing, yes. And the shot. Hey, cooldowns. Yes. Spellbook AoE, yes. Anything else? No, can't afford anything else. A resource of my choice.
The stench of death is upon everything here. We understand that, you and I. Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
There we go. I was like, there's a tipping point there where they're all just gonna blow up. You just gotta get there. Oh. Hmm. Oh, please. Oh, that's just help. Alright. Oh, we need to chase the golden arrow. I want the purple. I want the base spirits.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death? You should have taken more care.
Did I?
Excellent. A wise decision.
Oh boy. Time for live. Lightning crash and the skeletons die.
Very nice indeed.
Hoover all this stuff up. Is there a health over here somewhere? But I was like, I don't need that yet. That'd be nice.
Again, our ghostly friend
Oh, no.
slides into view.
Oh no. There's a health one. Oh, and the freeze one. Oh, drop that. Drop that. I didn't need to get stronger. There's my
It
Fae.
would be better to avoid the Fae. It is not my place to tell you what to do, however. The game will determine
Huge
that.
success. Nice. Found book. And we are fire. Fire. Hit. Okay. 30 seconds to the portal. How far away? Yeah, close enough. Close enough. Potentially. Oh god. I don't think we're close enough. I don't think I'm gonna make it in time.
Given how rarely one encounters the folk, you are fortunate indeed to meet Merit. Or perhaps we are merely cycling around the wheel and dipping into the same memories time
Oh my
and
god.
time again.
2, 1.
Tear between worlds. A thing
As I died.
cannot be.
No. Right as I got there, I died. Okay, that was funny. That was funny. Reset. Nah, I still don't have enough. I want the 40 for that. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, I think if they add more, like they're gonna add more, like I'm playing a trickster, like they'll add more starting classes, they'll add more adventures you can go on. There's already at least 2 levels of difficulty. You know? It looks like there's room for 4. Add more voiceover lines.
Every tool a mage can create may be used against them.
Okay, cool.
A wise decision.
Why? They're going for cooldown. I like attack speed. First.
Fair Merith,
Food.
I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories. Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Yeah. Damage around us while
Will
all
you be
shit's
the
going.
one to finally usher the undead?
Basically, as long as the shield doesn't get broken, we're doing like AoE damage. Which is going to be great for when I dive into groups of enemies. I do like to do that. This. Like that. It just killed all of us. I just got too close and died. Died of it.
You think that will help you?
Yeah. Ooh.
Excellent. A wise decision.
Look at that. Get it all. I want it all. I want it all. I want it now.
We were not going to reach this point without
Ugh,
creating
why
some
is he
powerful
right there,
enemies.
though?
It seems they have become aware of your presence.
Could have not been right. Yeah. Give me that health. Give me that health that I was trying to get. Nice. Yeah, another level. Oh, garbage. Reroll? Yeah, reroll. Much better. Give me...
This will help you, I think.
Probably should have gone for interact speed. Alright. It's just a bunch of gold. Give me the life. And a chip to the shop. Public cooldown. Defense. Nothing. Alright. Blue resource of my choice. Yes, please.
So much death here. It leaves behind so much that is tainted and unclean.
There we go. Gimme. Face him down.
Will you be the
Oh,
one
you know
to
what?
finally usher the undead into true death?
Not gonna leave this treasure chest. We are gonna go chase that.
Very nice indeed.
I wish we could raise the bridge. It's like you can drop
trap
them.
once. You may blame error. To fall in the same trap again smacks of foolishness. Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
I want that little guy. I was in the corner. I wasn't coming after you. I want the little guy with the sack.
There's nothing possible.
Y'all didn't have to die like that.
I
I just wanted the little. You could just give me the little guy.
We must heal this world.
Just giving me the little guy.
A wise decision.
Instead, we all died. Oh, no. No. I wasn't looking for you. Yeah.
You would be better to avoid the Fae. It is not my place to tell you what to do, however. The game will determine that.
Also shielding damage to lightning. Interesting. Sure. I don't know what that does. We'll find out. Area equipment size.
Excellent. A wise decision. You might think the world of the cards is grim. Yet, even in the darkness, there is light to be found.
I was like, I need life, because there's a bunch of stuff about to blow up all over me. Phrasing?
Step through.
Not yet. I got experience to pick up.
Step through.
No health.
If you dare.
No health. Take me to the shop. Projectile count, yes. We need a heal. And then we're gonna go there. And then we're gonna continue. Alright. Epic enchantment, yes please.
The stench of death is upon everything here. We understand that, you and I.
Okay, so it still goes in the 4 cardinal directions, but it does double projectiles. I wish it had done like... If it had sent out 4 more projectiles but in the non-cardinal directions, right? But I guess then it wouldn't really be the cardinal. Health, yes.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Oh god.
Very nice indeed.
I like the British horse. I haven't seen the British horse.
Now the tables have turned and you, the hunter, becomes the prey. Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death? Here is a man with a particular set of powers turned to mere trade. He ought to be bending the powers of the universe to his will, and instead, he serves you.
Spell count by 2, but reduce the damage by 20%.
wise decision.
Oh, I don't want the Dark Offering. Dark Offering is like, I'll give you gold.
Surprise attack. The novelty must wear thin on substance.
I'm already playing that offering just by running through the session. There's a brazier. Good XP over there. Okay. Oh, this is good XP over there.
Excellent. A wise decision.
Oh, I didn't even see this one.
We were not going to reach this point without creating some powerful enemies. It seems they have become aware of your presence.
Yeah, I wonder who told them. You're such a jerk. Now we're gonna do Trail of Fire. At this point, Trail of Fire makes sense. Didn't always. I'm not going to find the braziers.
Very nice indeed. A tear between worlds. A thing that cannot be, yet
Yeah,
is.
3 shards in the shop.
So much death here. It leaves behind so much that is tainted and unclean.
I like this little sound.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Ooh, legendary movement speed. Sure. Now I can run into enemies faster
Will you be the
than ever
one
before.
to finally usher the undead into true death?
It's way easier to make bad decisions. There's one thing I know how to do, it's make bad decisions. Where did I put the cardinal? Nice. Awesome. Me too.
wise decision.
Ooh. Yeah, I have my food. I'm a nice person.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
All damage 100% when all equipment has one or more enchantment. Okay. I don't think we're there yet. I don't know.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
4 health. I just realized I have 4 health. This is not good. I'm looking for a red chest so bad.
Will you be
red,
the one
not
to
purple.
finally usher the undead into true death?
That's what I need.
Excellent. A wise decision.
Ooh.
Every game must include an element
That's
of
fine.
surprise.
That's fine.
You say. Sometimes it is the human-led side of the team. Sometimes the draw of the card or the roll of the dice. Without it, the game is nothing but a computing machine.
All that XP over there. Oh my god. Field of Dreams over here.
A magician still operating in these lands? A brave decision, and one I hope keeps him in good health.
Projectile count.
Very nice indeed. Step through.
No.
If you dare.
There's too much XP out here. It's also a health chest. Go, 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 go.
Step through. If you dare.
Yeah, give me shards. No, none of that matter. That doesn't matter, because it doesn't matter. Alright, there we go. Couldn't have afforded anything. Legendary enchantment? Yeah, let's find that. Oh, I didn't. Oh, sorry. Oh, stretch. Should have stretched before. Alright. I would like tooltips to know, like what does defense do? Is it just a flat, like, 6 damage reduction or something? I don't know. Crit chance is too low to matter. Should have done interact speed. Oh, no. I just saw this mini-map up in the top left for the first time, folks. Legit. First time noticed. Oh my god.
Healing is often the key to slow victory.
I'm used to mini-maps at the top right. I didn't even look for it there. Get back. Get back. Yeah, the map seems useful. I wish I'd known about it before. I wish I noticed it. 4. Oh, God, I love everything going. Love it. Love it. Cardinal blades are much nicer now. Have you noticed?
Will you be the one to finally usher the
Real good
undead
now.
to true death? A
Real good
wise
now.
decision. Excellent. A wise decision.
I just want to stand here and farm XP, but I want this so bad. Gimme. Legendary. Enchantment.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead to true death? Here is a man with a particular set of powers turned to mere trade.
ick.
He ought to be bending the powers of the universe to his will.
Lightning.
And instead, he serves.
Extra, yeah, 3 more. Yes, please. Yes, please. There's lightning everywhere. Reroll, that's bad. Oh. Yes.
Very nice to me.
This for me? Did you bring this for me? Thank you.
You have made bitter
Yeah, I
enemies.
knew he was
And
gonna
the
be
rest
here
of them
soon.
stop you now. One step closer. You will reach my
Come on.
threshold.
Look at all this. Look at all this.
Wise decision. It seems the goblins have become organized. Do what you will.
Correct, Lincoln.
A tear between worlds.
We finished it again. We finished a run again. 60. Yeah, XP gain. It's now legendary, so it's maxed. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Gather range now. Okay, so it just kind of goes common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, and then you're done. Okay. Me. Should we? No, we're gonna do this one again. We're gonna do this one again because I wasn't like perfect. I wasn't doing perfect runs.
Welcome to Hand of Fate, a card game brought to life.
Spell
Excellent. A wise decision.
Okay, and it does show the chests on the map as well. It just doesn't tell you what they are. I'd really like that to be at the top right. I'd like to maybe flip the information as an option.
Deal with them if you will. I would rather leave them be.
Huge success. Spellbook. Auto gather.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
I mean, at the moment, all I'm killing with is this. This is great. Oh, okay.
Very nice indeed.
Yeah.
A wise decision.
Wow. Put that one up there.
If you fall in a trap once, you may blame error. To fall in the same trap again smacks of foolishness. We were not going to reach this point without creating some powerful enemies.
Oh,
It seems they have become aware of your presence. A magician still operating in these lands? A brave decision, and one I hope keeps him in good health.
Oh, Jesus. 5 health.
Lion is a symbol of purity, nobility, and truth. Excellent. A wise decision. Step through, if you dare.
Yeah, that's okay.
Step through, if you dare.
150 healing, please. I needed that. Alright. Robotron D&D style? Can the area be cleared? I mean, like we just did. There's an ultimate boss. When you kill the boss, the portal opens and you can go.
The stench of
Well,
death
and
is
that's
upon
it.
everything
Then you're
here.
supposed to leave. 'cause
We understand
otherwise
that, you and I.
you're in trouble. I'm guessing. So, like, draw out the undead spirit is the ultimate goal on this one.
Very
right? Up
nice
here at the top.
indeed.
But there's some, you know, and mini goals along the way.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Yes, there he is. The loot goblin. Goblin these nuts before it's over with. Go. Come on.
Take a moment to seek warmth,
No, it's fine.
yet do not forget your quest.
There's that. There it is. That's right. Stay right there. Give me all that sweet, sweet stuff. Alright. That mini-map is... yeah, that mini-map's helpful.
If you're strong of
Would
spirit,
have liked to have noticed that.
you'll
before.
find this a boon. If not, yeah.
Even shows the little Fae on it.
You would be better to avoid the Fae. It is not my place to tell you what to do, however. The game will
Nice,
determine
huge.
that.
Huge success. Spellbook. Yes, more projectiles. Oh my
Will
god.
you be the one to finally usher the undead into truth?
Basically like magic missile. Now we've got just a ton of magic missiles.
A wise decision.
Death rings.
Excellent. A wise decision.
Exploding barrels are good though. Like exploders are nice because they take out. You can just dodge in, trigger it, and then
the prey.
get out so that it hurts them instead of you. If you're quick enough. I'm not super fast at the moment. Oh no. And that's what the shielding is for. I can walk by those without getting hurt. Hopefully. Here we go. Here we go. Good.
Here is a man with a particular set of powers
A
turned
particular
to
set of
mere
skills.
trade. He ought to be bending the powers of the universe to his will, and instead,
Damage
he
on.
serves you. Very nice indeed. A tear between worlds. A thing that cannot be, yet is.
Time to
Step through, if you dare.
Alright. Don't need the healing. We want the shards. We could probably buy something. One away. Ow. Duration. Alright. 3 of 5 now.
So much death here.
enchantments.
It leaves behind so much that is tainted and unclean.
Damage upgrade. No, I don't want that buffer. Well, you know what? No, I kind of... We have enough
Will you be
health.
the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
As I say, as that opens up. God dang it. Oh, we wanted more than we had to give. Dang it. I need a health chest. There's my health chest.
Well, that may help you on the road ahead.
Yeah, I will. Oh, getting them both at the same time. Nice.
Again,
Cute.
the surprise attack. The novelty must wear thin in subsequent travels. A magician still operating in these lands? A brave decision, and one I hope keeps him in good health.
That's a half a second duration. Okay.
A wise decision. Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Yeah, Wisdom's Call. Yay. All the XP I didn't pick up. Coming my way. At the cost of a little bit of life.
We were not going to reach this point without
son of a-
creating some powerful enemies. It seems they have become aware of your presence. Every game must include an element of surprise, you say. Sometimes it is the human on the other side of the table. Sometimes the draw of the card or the roll of the dice. Without it, the
Lightning
game is
bolts.
nothing but a computing machine. Every tool a mage can create may be used against them. Excellent. A wise decision. Step through, if you dare.
Right. Bump damage. Pull down. Yeah. All right. All right. Gain an enchantment. I just feel like that's the strongest choice.
Upon everything here.
Backing
We understand
enchantments.
that, you and I. Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death? Well done. You continue to impress. Very nice indeed. Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Oh, there you are. Hi.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death? You should have taken more care.
I'm fine. I don't care.
A wise decision.
Oh.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death? To avoid the Fate.
Awesome.
It is not my place to tell you what to do, however. The game will
Sense.
determine that.
Chronoblade damage type like no spellbook count based. Spellbook count.
Excellent. A wise decision. The lion is a symbol of purity, nobility, truth.
We left a lot of XP up here. Let's go get it. Oh. Shoot. Shoot. I'm like, I just saw the gold pop, but I also just
Tear between worlds.
popped the
A
boss.
thing cannot
Trying to
be,
stay away from him.
yet is.
Oh.
Step through, if you dare.
100 healing. Easy. Easy purchase. Then max life. Yeah. I should have gone to the shop. What was I thinking? That's okay. And gold doesn't matter. It's 5 of them. Oh, yeah. That's true.
There's nothing possible without healing. You and I must heal more than ourselves. We must heal this world. Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death? If you fall in a trap once, you may blame error. To fall in the same trap again smacks of foolishness. Is that your choice? Really? Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death? Now the tables have turned and you, the hunter, becomes the prey. Very nice. Be the one to finally usher the undead into true death. Here is a man with a particular set of powers turned to mere trade. He ought to be bending the powers of the universe to his will, and instead serves you. A wise decision. You have made bitter enemies, and the best of them would stop you now. One step closer, and you will reach my threshold. Goblins,
I need another brazier, but I don't see one. All the way up here? Right here. Oh, I got it. Bellbuck. Come on, give me a huge success. You might ask about Yorvin and how to kill 20 things at once. Oh, it's his specialization that allows him to then, once he kills something, to jump onto another target. And you basically have to like let more than 20 enemies build up without Yorvin in your party, and then drop Yorvin and nothing killing anything, and then drop Yorvin in and let him just bounce around.
Breathe, you have done well. Excellent.
And we're just gonna go fireballs. Yeah.
When all the magic is left the world, goblins will still exist.
Not that I can't kill goblins, but I don't want to.
Step
Because
through.
it doesn't matter.
If
There we go. 153,000 magical damage, 103,000 physical, 44,000 lightning, only about 15k fire at the end there. All right. Yeah, upgrade. Gather range. Yeah. So I'm enjoying this. I think this goes on in the rotation for me. Yeah, just alongside Deep Rock Galactic Survivor and Conquest Dark. I like it. I think it's going to have that same kind of issue as Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, at least based off this, where when you upgrade these and then you max out, and then it's like, well, do you need this resource anymore? Conquest Dark has that same thing eventually, too. There are, you know, obviously more cards that they could add that can make things different. Yeah. Adding more cards and stuff will definitely broaden this. Definitely broaden this. Okay. I have fun with that. If you want to, I'm going to throw the promo in chat. At least give that link a click. I believe they're probably tracking that. Check it out. If you want to wishlist it, that doesn't have a demo or anything yet, so this is the only way you get to see how it plays. But I think we're going to switch games up. And speaking of,